late. I'm supposed to be here at 8 o'clock. But we have in the 21 days of prayer at our church. I went this morning to pray not only for myself, but for other people, and also prayed for people who will be part of the 67 days of less stress challenge. One of the braces we got was pray first, and I put it on my right wrist. So when I do right, which I often do, that I remember to pray first in all that I do. And I am doing that right now, um, to bring together the people that need my assistance, that need for me to help them to achieve their dream life. That's exactly what it is, their dream life. Well, hello. For those who don't know me, my name is Donnie Brown Hill. I am what I do is I help what I call SOS, sleepy, overwhelmed, stress, busy professionals and students headed to burnout to continue to get out of bed into success. And what I do is I assist them with the recovery of burnout, or try to get them before they actually get to the point of burnout. What I found in my combined 21 years in clinical research and academic sleep medicine, and as a practicing certified life coach for 7 years, is both my patients and my clients were saying the same thing, that they were sleepy, overwhelmed, and they were stressed. And so what I decided to do, and I experienced my own burnout. Um, what I decided to do was to go ahead and start my own business to help other people deal with just the stresses of life, and to be able to recognize the signs so they won't have to get too burnout. So with the 67 days of less stress challenge, it's all about you finding that perfect spot for you. People have asked me why 67 days. It's because studies have shown that it takes 66 days to form a habit, to replace one habit with another habit. And it's not 21 days, it's 66 days. And the 67 day is about the recap. We're going to recap on the 67 day to see how we have grown and how we've changed. So what I wanted to do today is talk about what are your values. And that's one of the forms you get that when you sign up, it will come via email. You'll get two forms, actually. You'll get what's your values, and you'll also get another form, and it's about your harmony in your life, the circle, to figure out what's really happening in every section of your life, and what needs to happen so you can get harmony. Because again, there's no such thing as balance. Balance does not exist. There is no 50-50. There is harmony. You have to figure out what works best for your family. To give you an example, when our children were younger, they realized that my husband cooked more than I did, and I fixed a lot of things. And if he bought me a power tool, I was in heaven. Most women want a ring. I love my power tools. So what we did, we found harmony in our relationship. Our parents or our grandparents would say, "Well, Donnie, you're the woman. You cook. He's the man. He fixes everything." Well, that didn't work for us. So we found harmony within our family, and I would fix things and put things in, and he would cook, and it worked for us. And our kids would say it's different, but that's how our family is. So that's what I'm talking about. You have to find what harmony is in your life. But before you find that, you have to know what you value. And what are values? Values are your judgment of what is important in your life, not based on the narrative of somebody else. We get caught up in all of us. I still have stories that someone's told me about myself, and they became my stories. There were narratives from someone else, and I made them my stories. So what we've done, we allowed other people to speak into our lives, and we believed them. And what we have to understand is we have the right to star in our own movie. You have the right to write your own script. You don't have to go with what someone else has already told you, or what someone else has told you that you should be, or what you believe. It's very important for you to fully live your life, and to have joy and happiness and have success. You have to walk in your own space. You have to drive. What I like to say is you have to drive in your own lane. And when you're driving in your own lane, you're looking forward and you're not looking back. Back there is someone telling you who you were, what you need to do, and what you weren't going to do. When you drive forward, you're focused on the road, and you're focused on the direction that you're going into. And that's what your values do for you. Your values will open up that road for you, because you'll start making decisions based on that. If you value family, and family is on the right, and someone is telling you to make a left turn, You won't make that turn because your values are your family. You will have to tell them, you know what, that is not the direction that I need to go. That is not a decision that I need to make. I need to go to the right because my family is more important to me. So when you start driving in your own lane, you're going through what I call value-based decisions. You're making value-based decisions. You're deciding, okay, this is the direction that I want to go in. These are the things that are important to me. And I recommend that you use 3 top values. In the form, what it does, it gives you a list of values. But what you can actually do is you can add values that if you believe that are important to you. But the key is this, you can only pick 10 the first time. And then the second time, I want you to mark 5 off. And guess what? I need you to mark 1 off until you get to 3. And you go through this very fast because if it's important to you, you know it. And you're going to eliminate what isn't important to you. And I'm not saying the 10 aren't important to you, but you don't want to have too many choices. Sometimes we have so many choices out there. I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people aren't married or they're not doing this or not doing that because there's so many choices out there they can't make a decision. So if you go with your top 3, the most important ones to you, and you start making decisions based on that, then you can start driving in your own lane. And when you start driving in your own lane, guess what? It's not as stressful. It's just not as stressful. You'll find the time to what I call sleep well and surrender the darkness of the day to the fast approaching light of the dawn of tomorrow. You'll be able to focus on what is important to you. So I wanted you to complete this, and those who are going to be in the secret Facebook group for a free group coaching, you have to complete this. Send me your top 3. You also have to complete the other form, and you'll send me, let me see if I have it over here. I do. It is the Harmony Circle. You have to complete this too. So these 2 have to be completed, and the numbers need to be sent to me. And once you do that, you're telling me that you want to be part of the free coaching group. This coaching group is starting on Sunday. If you want to join now, you must start doing this now because I'm going to send you a form called the Guiding Your Vision, which is going to give me, it's just between the 2 of us, strictly confidential, what you're really trying to get, what you're trying to accomplish in these 67 days of less stress. And once I give you that, you'll send it back to me. I'll contact you. We'll get a 15-minute one-on-one. You'll get a 15-minute one-on-one with me so I can say, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is the steps we're going to take. And you're going to be in a group coaching, but you're going to have a path that you know that you're going to have to take. That's going to be a little different than someone else. And I will talk about it within the group without mentioning any names. So again, if you're interested in joining the 67 days of Less Stress Challenge with Donnie Brown Hill, go ahead and sign up. You will get these 2 forms and complete them. Send me the numbers. That'll let me know that you are interested in being in the secret Facebook group, which offer free group coaching every Sunday. Remember, you also get a free 15-minute coaching session with me to just lay out okay, this is really what's going on during these 67 days. This is what I want to tackle, and I need to really work on this. And it will help. Truly, I do. My vision is truly this, that together, what we can do is create such a deeply satisfying life that we change the standards of living for all. Because so many people, hello, Orlando, so many people are functioning from this space of lack, of uncertainty, of fear, and that is not where we're supposed to be, especially if we believe in God or anything higher than ourselves. It's a space of joy, of peace, kindness, of self-respect. And that's where I want us to go. These 67 days is about you finding your way. So remember, what are your values? What are your top 3 values? Do you know what they are? Second thing is, are you making decisions based on those top 3 values? And if you're not making decisions based on those top 3 values, reevaluate what's in your life. You may have to eliminate something. It is not, and most people think it's so important what you bring into your life. It's just as important what you take out of your life, because your values change. Mine have changed. You won't have the same values when you were 20 that you will have when you're 40 or when you have children or when you have grandchildren. The values change. And that's why it's important to do this often. Because I remember when, like, one of my values has always been personal development and freedom and growth, but they've changed. I'm looking for inner harmony now. I'm looking for actually financial gain, because poor people can't help poor people. So if I don't have the financial gain to help someone else, what's the purpose? I have to be able to give and gift, and to be able to rise other people up too, and not be selfish and self-centered. So during 67 days of Less Stress Challenge with Donnie Brown Hill, we'll be working through some few things. And like I said, the one-on-ones will get a better insight. And that those one-on-ones are awesome for me too, because what it'll do for me is it'll give me the information so I'll really know what needs to be within the group. So if you decide to join and you want to be part of the secret Facebook group, just remember it is strictly confidential. I abide by the International Coaching Federation's guidelines, and it's all about confidentiality. I won't be able to tell anyone, even a family friend or a husband or wife, about what you talked about. It's just not allowed. So again, check yourself. I challenge you to go ahead and ask yourself what your top 3 values are. You can get a list offline if you don't want to print off, become part of the group. That's okay. But get a list of values. Go through real fast and just mark 10. And then after you mark 10, mark 5 off, and then mark 1 off, and you'll get your top 3. Just go through them real fast. Read them. Okay, I love that's me, that's me, that's me. Mark them off. That's me, mark them off. And that way you can know what they are. Make decisions, start making decisions towards that. The reason why I keep talking about the values, because this is what's going to guide you through these 67 days of less stress. Because if it was once your job was more important and you decide, okay, well, that isn't anymore, that I really want financial freedom, then choices have to be made so you can make that happen. So just start really thinking about, because we're going to be talking about values a lot during this 67 days or less challenge with Donnie Brown Hill. Well, I wanted to get on this morning. You will see me tomorrow at 8 a.m. Hope I should be on time, or maybe not. I may be a little late because I will be going probably to prayer in the morning at 6 again, and I'll be coming in. And the traffic was pretty bad this morning, so that's what delayed me this morning. So, but I want to thank anyone who came on live, and thank you so much. Many blessings to you, and anybody listening to the replay. Again, many blessings to you. And if you're interested in joining the 67 Days of Less Stress Challenge with Donnie Brown Hill, just go to my website. And the website is www.donniebrown-hill.com. Go to the tab 67 Days of Less Stress with Donnie Brown Hill. Sign up. You will receive your 2 forms. Fill out your 2 forms. If you are interested, again, in being part of the secret Facebook group where I would be giving you free coaching, and you will also get a 15-minute coaching session with me one-on-one, you can go ahead and send me the numbers from the 2 forms that you get, and I will send you another form, which is called Guiding Your Vision, and that will give me insight into what you really want coaching and what you want out of these 67 days. So again, if you're interested, just check me out on donniebrown-hill.com, and I'm looking forward to working with all of you. It is a blessing to be able to use my skills to help other people to accomplish the things that they want in their lives. And I am just truly blessed. I know I am. I am grateful. And I am honored that you would trust me to be in your space and allow me to take this journey with you. So many blessings. I will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Don't forget to go to www.donniebrown-hill.com to get your forms. Even if you don't want to be part of the Facebook group, just go ahead and sign up and get those forms so you can start working on your own little system so you can start driving in your own lane. So I'll talk to you later. Many blessings. Bye-bye. Do you want to end this live video? I do.